2022. This is a sad occasion, everybody. But now we can take the aim off of guns. They looking for a mass stabber. Safe guns, you are safe now. Come on out. Now, before I start this, let me say, I think that all truck drivers need to arm themselves. I mean, y'all go into some shady situations. You know what I'm saying? There's times I would make a run and be a truck driver, but maybe 4 or 5 times a year, maybe. And you can go into some situation you don't know where you at. You know, and you need something. But luckily for me, I'm always carrying. Especially females. Especially if you a nice looking female on a journey. Because these truck driver dudes, they get horny. Maybe with that knock on the door stool. Get the company. Now let's get to the story, y'all. Calendar stabbings. 10 people killed and 15 hurt in Saskatchewan. A manhunt is underway in Western Canada on Sunday night as police search frantically for 2 men. Series of stabbings. They killed 10 people and wounded at least 15 others. Most of the attacks was residents of the James Smith Cree Nation. That's an indigenous community. He ain't indigenous. Yeah.
Really, nigga?
3,400. With other injuries reported in the neighboring village of Weldon, northeast of Saskatoon. The attacks in the province of Saskatchewan have shocked the country. Yes, it did, because it's not gun related anymore, y'all. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau described them as horrific and heartbreaking. I'm of those who have lost a loved one and those who were injured. He said his government had been in direct communication with the James Smith Cree Nation community leadership and ready to assist, adding, they should find them fools, they should find them. Rhonda Blackmore, the Assistant Commissioner of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police in Saskatchewan, told reporters on Sunday evening, police believe some of the victims were targeted and others were attacked randomly. It's horrific what has occurred in our province today, she said. This is the 2 suspects they have in mind. Damien and Miles Sanderson. Damien is 31 years old, 5'7", 155 pounds. Black hair, black eyes. Black hair, brown eyes. Miles, he is 30 years old, 6'1", tall dude, 240 pounds. Brown hair, brown eyes. This is what they look like. Any truckers out there, get on the radio, got some information on them. Blackmore said that the relationship between the suspects was unclear. She said there was no motive yet, but the men were presumed to be armed and dangerous with a knife. Watch out. The attacks may have been drug related. Our heart breaks for all those impacted. This is the destruction we face when harmful illegal drugs invade our communities. It ain't drugs, it's the fools. And when drugs come in, the fools act a fool, you know. Residents identified one of the victims in the attacks was Wes Pedersen. Ruby Works said the 77-year-old widower was like an uncle to her. He didn't do anything. He didn't deserve this. He was a good, kind-hearted man. That which was all of them, I'm sure. Their community was shaking. Now y'all do probably know that since this happened, somebody gonna follow suit, start stabbing people. How idiots are today? And I think they should be dealt with swiftly. But, you know, everything is mass now. They call this a mass stabbing, y'all. I ain't gonna read the rest of this story because it's pretty much just an outlining of who it was and they shouldn't have been and how bad this is. We already know all this. Breath of sigh for the gun violence. Because only thing y'all need to have these days is don't let the government talk no gun control. Just remember this here. All we need is gun self-control.